Mark 12, Jesus is asked, what's the most important commandment? And he responds by quoting Deuteronomy chapter 6 and Leviticus 19. And he does these two things together. He says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your strength, and with all your soul. And then love your neighbor. And the second one is this, love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. Then Paul reiterates that in Galatians chapter 5, where he says the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. As yourself. That's a very interesting kind of comment, because we are looking at the grateful life. And as we start to thank God, the exercise has been thank God for how he's made you. Thank God that you have digits that work, and that you have opposable thumbs and knees that maybe bend, and different kind of things like that. And we're thanking God for those things. But I want to ask that you would also thank him for the way that he has composed you, the strengths that you have in your life. I've told you before that I struggle with with thoughts that I'm not just not very smart, because I flunked second grade, and those things, that narrative inside of me can, if I allow it to, have a voice inside of me. But these passages that I just read to you are that we need to love ourselves. It is. I think it's fair to say that Jesus is saying what you would do for yourself, do for them. I think that that's a fair read of that. But there's something behind this: love your neighbor as yourself, as you love yourself. And I believe that one of the things, the lies that the enemy is perpetrating, is self-hatred, that people actually hate themselves. And so we fall into one of two errors, it seems like, that we either are so like, oh, I'm so pumped up and I'm so great, I'm just great, or I'm a worm, I'm this, I hate myself. And there's a balance in between there, where we start thanking God for the way that he has made us. I spent some time yesterday thanking God for the mind that I have, that I'm not a great reader. I read all the time, but I'm not a fast reader, but I remember everything. I thank the Lord for my memory, although at 66, it's slipping a little bit. I thank him for all kinds of different things, and I need to start loving who he has made me and thank him for that. That's your exercise. Thank God for how he has made you.